Drum roll, please. Apartment reveal. I chose number 4. Are we surprised? For those of you guys who watched my last video where I was showing you my apartment hunting vlog, I did put an offer in on number 5. I saw that one first, and the guy literally that came 15 minutes before me got it before me. So I did love number 5 and I wanted to live there, but I came here the next day, fell in love with it, put an offer in, by put an offer in, I mean like was willing to pay rent, and I had to literally write an essay of why I would be a good tenant. And as you guys can see, there's a lot going on already. I moved in April 1st, it's May, is it May 16th today? As you guys know, if you've ever moved, okay, it takes a while to get things together. My apartment that I lived in Toronto, I lived there for 5 years, and I only got settled like with how everything I wanted. Is that a sentence? On like the 5th year. So I'm not gonna say this was like rushed to put together, but I did have to buy everything from scratch because when I moved, I like drove my car across the country. I've never once heard a siren in this area yet. I really like how everything came together. I like it's like very warm and cozy, but there is definitely things that need to change, and I'll tell you guys about that. I'm sitting in the dining room right now. You guys are looking at the living room. I'll show you guys before and afters of like what it looked like when I first moved in. Hopefully I still have that footage, and then what it looks like now. Okay, I'm gonna start with the living room first because that's what you guys saw, and it's also the room that is like the most done and decorated. So this is it. I'm literally gonna go through every single thing and tell you guys about it if that's cool with you. I know I already mentioned that there's some things that need to be done, like this wall right here. I kind of want like an arch light or something on this wall, but anyway, so I won't talk about this happening. My rug, this is like the most recent thing I got in. This is from West Elm, and it took me a while to find a rug, but I really like how this brings in all the colors because my couch is blue, as you can see. The couch was like a whole situation. Before I moved in, I obviously knew like a month in advance that I was moving. So I'm like, I cannot live in a place without a couch. So let me do my due diligence and look for a couch and order it like over a month in advance, thinking that would be enough time. So I went on Sundays.com. It's a company here in Vancouver. I went to their showroom. I sat on the couch. I fell in love with it. I'm like, I'm buying this MFing couch. Long story short, the couch wouldn't fit in my apartment. It wouldn't fit. It got tried to deliver twice. It was so annoying, but it wouldn't fit. But first of all, the guys moving it couldn't carry it. And this is what I think. It's like, okay, I can't carry a couch either, but guess what, babe? I'm not a couch mover. Do you know what I mean, love? So when my parents came down for Easter, we went to like an outlet store that was like selling models off the floor, and we found this couch. So that's the couch story. The arms are really low and I needed more support, so I got these giant pillows from HomeSense. They're like perfect. They're super comfy. This is an old pillow I've had for many years now. And yeah, this is the couch. This chest I've had in my old apartment, but it's also been in my family's house for like since I was born. I feel it's filled with all my childhood stuff, so it's fun to like go through my memory boxes sometimes. This is like random stuff from Valley Village. For some reason I have 3 remotes. Okay, this is from Facebook Marketplace. I know I should be supporting it a little bit, but I kind of love how it like looks like that. These are 2 frames from a book that fell apart, and I just I used them as art. This TV console is from IKEA. It's the Stockholm one. Oh my god, I didn't put it together properly. Shocker. There we go. It has all my books. This is like my tarot cabinet. And then I also keep my like equipment, my random things. This is one thing that I brought with me from Toronto, has my crystals in it. My TV, another big ass crystal, and a plant that my aunt gave me when I moved here because she knew I sold all my plants, which was really nice. This chair, this was one of the first things I ever bought for this apartment, and it just sat in here and it was so creepy, to be honest with you. But I love it now. And it's from Facebook Marketplace. It was from this really cute woman who's had it in her family for like 60 years. And I love the colors and the wood. It is like a little bit shaky, like I'm not gonna lie to you, but it works. I've been playing around with where I wanted this mirror, but I kind of like it here because it bounces all the light off the windows. So it's staying for now, again for now. This is from Valley Village and I love it. I think it's like a real oil painting. Yeah, it definitely is. Touches it. And then my, what's this called? What is that called when it's like that? A stitch or something? From Facebook Marketplace. I got this a few years ago in Toronto. And I think they look cute there. Kind of like the same vibe. Okay, this monstera, I bought this when I first moved to Vancouver in September. It has not done one motherfucking thing. It hasn't grown and it hasn't died. Oh, sorry. One thing it's done is spit out these insane aerial roots that I keep having to shove back in there. Like they're going crazy, but there's no, I'm wondering if the girl planted it without roots or something, because nothing's happening, but it's not dying. So I just use it as decor, you know? This boy right here, this is actually from HomeSense, and I originally got this to be my bar like cart thing, but because these shelves are like glued in, my giant bottles of alcohol don't fit, so I just use it for like storage stuff now. I'm sure I'll find a better use for it eventually. This is my pride and joy, my speaker. Play music every day. This cute little jar is from H&M Home. H&M Home and Zara Home actually have some cute things, and I just have some dried eucalyptus in it. Frame that I've had in Toronto. Random candle. And then beside it, I do have this wine carrier that I got from Valley Village. And then this over here is my work desk. I work from home, as I've mentioned, and when I'm not working, for instance today, I put all my stuff away. Since I work from home, it's really important for me to not feel like I'm in an office on like a Saturday. Like I have my double monitor under there. During the week, it's like a mess of my laptop and my computer and notes and stuff like that, but when I'm not working, I like to put it back to its decor glory. Moving on, the dining area. This area is actually really big. I mean, considering how big this table is. This is one of my best Marketplace finds. This was $80 on Facebook Marketplace. It comes with a leaf. There's a leaf in it right now. You can make it smaller, but I feel like the size of it fits really well. It's solid. I think it's cherry wood. Okay, sorry. I've been avoiding my favorite thing in my apartment, which are my chairs. They're called Cheska chairs. These ones are replicas. They range for like $1,000 each, but I found these on Marketplace. I found 2 sets of 2. So I have this set, which is really beautiful. It's like this really shiny wood with the kind of cool back like this. Love them. I got these like a month before I moved in. I saw them on Marketplace and I'm like, I need those. And then I found this set. It's like a little bit of a lighter wood, and then it's a cushioned bottom, and I didn't think I liked the blue, but now that all my other stuff is blue, I kind of love it. And I will say these chairs are not that comfortable. I have seat pads for them. These ones are comfortable because they have a padding, but I just think they look really nice. And then and then my other chair that matches this one is used as my desk chair, so when I have people over for dinner, I'll just, what the actual fuck is happening over there? Now, arguably one of the best parts of the apartment is the kitchen. This is when I walked in and I saw this kitchen. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need to have this apartment. First, these are stools. I love this little bench area, and I found these stools at Valley Village for $15 each, and they swivel, which I love. Like okay, sorry, I need to fix that one, but let's not get into that. But I love them, and they tie everything in with the rest of the apartment, I think. I love this open shelving. The things I have on it right now are super random, but I haven't designed this yet. It's a place for me to put all my tchotchkes. And like, can we just talk about the size of these drawers? Look at this. Okay, this one's a little rough, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Don't ask. And even like storage all the way up. I mean, you cannot have more storage. This is my favorite cabinet, which is also a little rough, but like, look how much space there is. One thing I'll say that's like not ideal is the stove. It just doesn't get hot enough, like the stovetop, and then the inside is so small, if you can see this. But to be honest, to be positive, the plus side, it takes 1 minute and 45 seconds to get to 450. Like, it is a toaster oven in here. You know, I'm not gonna roast a turkey, but I literally use it as a toaster. So it honestly is fine. It's really fine. The only qualm I have with it is the stovetop doesn't get hot enough. The last apartment I lived in was a gas range, and I shouldn't have been able to live in that apartment because now Mommy needs a gas range. And then from the kitchen, I'll talk about the entranceway in a second. I want to talk about this. This cabinet is solid cherry wood, and some very nice man sold it to me for $50, I think, or $60, something that's very affordable. I keep all of my, I'm not even gonna say valuables, but yeah, like precious items. These cups and saucers that are some of my most prized possessions from my grandma. This, my wine glass set that's also from in the family, and I found these at Valley Village. Like, they're literally the matching set. And then I also just keep some alcohol in here because, again, the one in my living room is too small to fit these things. So okay, let's talk about the entranceway. This does get pretty dark just based off where the light's coming from. When I first moved in, I had this idea that I wanted to put wallpaper on it and like make it really cozy, and then I'm like, first of all, maybe in like next year. But I mean, obviously I can turn on the light if that helps. I'm selling this mirror, don't ask. My plant, that's actually thriving for some reason. It's like been in here in the dark, and it's like grown this whole thing, so that's fine. Bench been in my life forever. And then this piece of art, I'm like obsessed with this. I got this off Marketplace too, from this guy who was like telling me it's like from his brother who's an artist in Montreal, and every time I look at it, I like see something new. Like, I love I just think it's really cool. And he sold it to me for $5 on Marketplace with the frame. And if you can tell, the frame is a little bit bent, but that's okay. And when I was looking at places, I always checked the the closets, because look at this closet. Look at how much built-in storage there is. Like, I can fit all my shoes, all my purses, and then all my coats, and even my luggage. There's even more stuff up there. So, pretty good. Okay, bathroom. I mean, not much I can do to this, but I added some photos. I put up this shelf. I actually love these shelves. I got them from Amazon. They're command strip shelves. So it's just put together with command strips, and I just use it for all my skincare. And yes, I might use all these every night. That's fine. This is like my daytime skincare. So I got this mirror off Marketplace, and I use it. This is where I do my makeup. I sit right here on the toilet, and I bring my mirror close, and I do my little makeup. Now, you guys, my bedroom. I need serious help with this room. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now, but I'm definitely gonna do a video of like redoing this, because also my laundry up. I didn't even make my bed. Like, my issue with decorating this bedroom is I don't need anything in here. Like, I have my dresser, but I'll show you guys. It really is the pièce de résistance in this room. I have my dresser, and other than that, like, what do you put in a room when you don't need storage? Like, really, what do you put? Like, I have a weird thing with chairs in my room. Like, they freak me out. Because I just feel like it's someplace for a ghost to sit on and stare at me and watch me sleep. I don't need a mirror because my closets are mirrored. I definitely need plants. I want like one big plant. But other than that, like, what do you put in a room? A rug? You know what I mean? So I've just been living in this kind of like minimalistic thing, because also when I go to bed, it's like pitch black and I don't look at things. So let me just give you a quick tour with that in your head. And I definitely didn't even bother to clean it, so I'm so sorry. But one of my favorite paintings from my friend Danny. I love this painting she did for me. I need to find a better spot for it, but it's there now. This is the one item in my room, my dresser. And I need this. Like, it has obviously all my clothing and stuff like that. Who's gonna talk about the sunglass problem I have? Like, really, this is a bit much. And then I just have like my jewelry things, this little like bunny tail thing I got from an old bouquet, and then this photo that my sister got me. I feel like it matched that, so I just hung it up. And then you guys know I need for some reason this has moved with me every time. But yeah, like, the walls are just very white. Everything's like, I don't know why I even put that there. Everything is just like boring. It is also huge. Like, there's my coffee. There's so much room to put things here. Like, at first I was gonna put a makeup desk here, but the lighting isn't consistent enough to be good, so I just started doing it in my bathroom. But I kind of want to put like a big plant here. Okay, also, this is not normally like this. Sorry, this is normally like that, but like switched around, but the light was pissing me off last night. I just realized that you guys were probably like, what the fuck is this lamp? Yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas. I definitely am gonna have to do like a full overhaul. So that's my updated apartment tour as of May 2022. Like honestly in June it could be completely different because that's just kind of how I live my life. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it interesting. I love looking into people's places. It's like so interesting to me. So I hope you did too. I don't know what my next video is going to be, but there's definitely videos lined up. So I'm back, baby. My arm is sore. Like that's how you know I need to come. I need to get back. Like I can't even hold a camera anymore. Thank you guys for watching. Why can I never do a fucking outro? You know what I need to do? I need to get back into my last intro because do you guys know what? Do you know that she knows Billy Joel? Yeah, she does. She knows.